Hello and welcome to Scooped, the ice cream review podcast, where we try all the cone creations, signature slushes, and frozen foods on the East Coast to give you the ultimate scoop. My name is Holly Hagman, and with me is my co-host, husband, and ice cream connoisseur, Paul Percibali. Paul, what do you call it when ice cream cones break up?
I don't know, Holly. What are they called?
It's called a banana split.
No. That's...
What?
I don't know. I was expecting something crazier than that.
What? They broke up. It says they're a split. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I would have just said they were a split.
Oh my god.
I don't know. My over-analytical mind is just like, where did the banana come from?
You know what? Maybe that's why they broke up. He's
True.
The third wheel.
True.
It's all making sense now.
Yes.
In our last episode, we reviewed Sonic Drive-In, which we placed at the C tier level. And for this episode, we are reviewing a Jersey Shore staple, Sundaes the ice cream place.
Is this really considered to be a Jersey Shore staple?
Evidently, because we're gonna learn about it when we talk about the different locations. But the one that we've been to is actually the one that's furthest north in the state.
So it's a chain.
There's a few of them.
Okay.
It's not a chain. It's got like four or five locations.
I like that high note that you just hit.
4, I can count. There were 5 lines, but that's because one of the bullet points went to a different line. So.
I thought you said a lion.
No lions. Just lines.
Got it.
Like the Tetris you're still playing for some reason.
I mean, let me be, honey. I'm still being part of this.
If you say so.
Alright. Anywho. So, I'm gonna take things off. My brain is tired, honey. I'm losing it. I'm really struggling here, but I'll start us off with the background information. So, in 1986, Sundaes first opened their doors in Point Pleasant. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Ever since, we have grown into a Jersey Shore destination. As time went on, we opened 3 more locations, all family-owned and operated. We have been proudly serving homemade ice cream with only the finest and freshest ingredients for over 30 years. Here at Sundaes, we believe in friendly and old-fashioned services while providing delicious ice cream year-round.
Yep, and they are open all year round, and currently, because it is still winter, they have Christmas mint and eggnog seasonal flavors.
Did you see it on their Instagram?
In the rotation. I saw it on their website.
Oh, okay.
I looked up the website to look at something, because they have their menu, like all their flavors listed on the website at all times. And there was a pop-up that said Christmas mint and eggnog still in stock. And we were like, oh, okay.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And to all 4 locations, well, that's the next part about the all 4 locations. Are they all open year-round?
They are all open year-round.
Okay. So even the one in Point Pleasant.
Yep.
Cool. So Point Pleasant, as we stated, well, I stated before, is the original store. There's also one in Toms River, which is considered to be the second storefront, where all the hard ice cream is made. Alright, so they make all the hard ice cream there and they send it out.
Yep.
And there's also one in Manasquan, which is their third store, that serves beachgoers since it's on the border of Manasquan and Wall. And then their 4th and newest edition, I can't believe that's considered to be the newest one because they've been there for a while.
Yep.
Is Aberdeen, which is the one that we visited. And it's the northernmost location in the state, and yeah, as we said, the one we've been to.
Yeah, it's really funny because all of their marketing is like, we're on the Jersey Shore, we're a Jersey Shore staple, we're a Jersey Shore destination, and then they have this 4th store in Aberdeen. That's not near the shore. Not
anywhere close to the shore.
Not even close. Like
quite inland.
Maybe the bay is sort of nearby, but it's not like
There's a
It's
pond.
not. There's other stuff. Yeah, no. So anyway, point is, it's very funny how that worked out. But yeah, that's the one we've been to because it's closest to us. And yeah, so we're going to learn a little bit more about Sundaes according to their business profile on Yelp. So here we go.
Cool.
Sundaes, the ice cream place, offers the most delicious homemade ice cream on the Jersey Shore. Big words. We have all the most loved and popular ice cream flavors, including unique custom flavors like Ooey Gooey Oreo, Flavor of Love, Dark Side of the Moon, Frosted Cupcake, and so many more.
Side note, I just love how all these ice cream places are saying they have the best ice cream in New Jersey.
I know.
And it's just like, maybe we'll be the ones to actually figure that out one day. Like, who actually has the best in New Jersey?
I don't know.
That'll be our goal. That'll be our, like, long-term goal for this podcast. See who's actually telling the truth. Although, then we have to take into account the fact that we're all, like, we all have our own opinions and our own flavor preferences, so it's like, how can we really judge it for everyone else?
Well, what is the point of the podcast, I ask
I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to stop now.
28 episodes in. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Roll credits.
Yes, we've reached a unfixable conundrum. We have no purpose anymore. We gotta call it quits. We gotta shut the doors.
Are you having an existential crisis in the middle of the podcast?
Maybe.
Alright, cut it out. Anyway, sorry, I can't read. Want to pick up some dessert to enjoy later with the family? Sundaes has a variety of take-home desserts, including hand-dipped bonnet cones, ice cream sandwiches, our special Sundaes bars, and sprinkle cups. Sundaes ice cream cakes come in fun designs that are available in their freezer for pickup anytime to celebrate any occasion. You can order your cake a day in advance for some custom add-on options, like a special drawing or character of your choice, your favorite hard ice cream flavors or fillings inside, or you can even request for your ice cream cake to be covered in fudge! !
How fudgy.
Treat yourself today and go get some tasty homemade ice cream just the way you like it from Sundaes, the ice cream place.
Yes.
Yep. But wait, there's more.
Oh my god.
Some fun facts about Sundaes. That was their business profile. This is actual information about them. Ready?
Tell me.
Sundaes' carefully crafted flavor recipes have won awards at the New Jersey State Ice Cream Festival.
Have they?
9 times.
Oh, snippity snap.
And we have been voted the best of the Jersey Shore for ice cream and frozen yogurt.
Oh, so they actually have something to back up their thoughts.
In Ocean County, according to the Asbury Park Press in 2012.
Wow, they're actually specific about their statements.
Yep, they're like, we make the best, and we were voted the best in this time, in this place, and here is our source. And I appreciate that, because so many places that we've tried...
Magnificos and Jersey Freeze, they both had, like, similar statements, and I'm just like, where are they getting this information from? But these guys actually, like, backed it up.
Yeah, I wasn't going to name drop the other places.
But
okay, it's too late. But yeah, a lot of other places claim to be the best or have the best or do the best, and then in this case, we actually have, like, evidence, which is kind of interesting.
Yes, it's a first. I'm pretty sure it's a first.
And in addition to the facts about the ice cream, we have some more facts about the building and the owner. So this mini chain, this group of ice cream shops, is family owned and operated by the Soldo family. Richard Soldo, I believe, is the guy's name. If I go back to Yelp for a second, because...
I wonder what ethnicity Soldo is.
It sounds Italian.
Soldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Mr. Soldo.
Mr. Soldo.
Yeah. Rich S., who is Richard Soldo, is the business owner. Rich has been in the ice cream business for as long as he can remember. And yes, the original... Ready for this? Ready for this?
I'm ready for this. I'm ready.
This plot twist.
Give it to me.
The original Sundaes location on Route 88 in Point Pleasant used to be a Carvel.
Oh my god.
It all starts with Carvel, I'm telling you.
George Lucas really is right. It's all about like patterns and cycles. It's like a rhythm.
It's something. But yeah, so the original building used to be a Carvel, owned and operated by the current owner's father, and then when the son took over in 1986, when Richard took over, he rebranded it as Sundaes, and they've been making their own homemade ice cream flavors ever since. According to the little business owner blurb on Yelp, Rich hopes to provide you with such a positive experience, you'll remember to return to Sundaes when you're in need of some tasty homemade ice cream. That's nice.
That is nice. They got some good stuff. Good stuff, so I think they're telling the truth.
Yeah, no, I believe them. And what's cool about it, they're open generally long hours. Now, I don't know if this is all the locations or just the one that's near us, but they are open all year round. And according to their business hours on the website, they're open from 9:30 to 10 or 11 p.m. depending on the day of the week.
Dang.
Now, 9:30 in the morning is early for ice cream.
They're really catering to that night crowd.
Yeah. And I gotta tell you...
I mean, I guess that makes sense. The bowling alley's right there.
The bowling alley's over there. There's a bunch of other stuff over there.
But the thing I'm, impressed about the most, they've been around for a while now, right? Mm-hmm. And they're also, right across the street from a Carvel. The Aberdeen location.
They're across the street from Carvel. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the frozen yogurt place near there?
Oh my god, you're right.
As well?
It's literally within, it's in the same plaza.
That's what I'm saying. So like I said, we talked about this in the frozen yogurt episode, I think, but you can just stand in the middle of that parking lot, turn in any direction and walk and you'll hit an ice cream place.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Yeah, we did mention that in the Frozen Yo Cafe episode.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of those places that we weren't specific about. You know, now I'm thinking about it, we have actually, referenced this place without naming it a lot.
A lot. We really have. Really have.
And now, 28 episodes later, we're finally,
We're finally here. The moment has come.
Yes.
The big reveal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worth it. It's a good one.
Definitely. And it's cool. We've got some fun stories for when we've been, and, different things like that. But we heard a little bit about it in the material from Yelp and the website, but Paul, why don't you tell us about some of their signature dishes that Sundaes, the ice cream place,
prides themselves upon.
Uh-huh.
So, starting off, they have soft serve. And their soft serve is pretty good and pretty unique also, especially with the flavors that we've sampled. So, like all places, well, all ice cream places, I mean, we go to a Burger King, they're not going to give a soft serve. Well, they might actually, I don't know.
I was going to say, I think that might be the only ice cream they have at Burger King is soft serve.
Oh, never mind then. So, they have vanilla, chocolate, twist. Twist is, of course, vanilla and chocolate. Mm-hmm. Vegan vanilla. And do they have this next one all year round?
Yes, because I want to bring up the website again, because we can look at the menu page. See? Pop up.
Oh. Cool. So, the last option
still here
is our Pineapple Freezes, which is soft serve Dole pineapple. Pineapple Dole Whip, which is literally what it sounds like. It is Dole Whip pineapple in soft serve form.
Yeah.
And we've tried that.
And we'll get to that.
Yes.
When we talk about the things we've tried.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
And then also, they have your typical hard ice creams. And yeah, I was about to say, even before I read that, you said that all of it's homemade?
Yeah, it's homemade ice cream. They make it in the Toms River location. And they have, no joke, just an endless menu. And there's certain flavors that are only available. They have a nice key on their online menu of like which flavors are available in which store, because apparently the for example, the key lime pie flavor is a Tom's River exclusive, so it's only available in that store.
Right.
For whatever reason.
But all the ice cream is made in the one location, right?
Yes, it's made and shipped.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the Tom's River people are keeping key lime pie and grasshopper for themselves.
Grasshopper?
Yeah.
They better have real grasshoppers in it.
I don't think so. Grasshopper is like a mint chocolate thing, right?
I literally have no idea, because last time I heard, it was an arthropod.
Yeah, it's like a mint chocolate pie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, grasshopper is probably mint chocolate. But...
I also have devil dog, and interesting.
Yeah, they have a lot of interesting flavors, and this one's really funny. This new one on here is called Fergalicious Pretzelicious. They had a contest, and this I saw on Instagram. I didn't submit a name, but I saw the contest going on. They had a contest of who could name, like, they told you what was in the ice cream,
mm-hmm.
and who could come up with the best name, they would, like, put that on the menu. So, like, that was kind of cute. That's funny! I like it. And I love ice cream with pretzels in it, you know me, so.
And they also have Robert Brownie Jr.
Yes. He makes an appearance, apparently.
Yeah, so that's like the end of the ones that have like some really out there names.
Yeah, they're really
Maybe
cool.
Robert Brownie Jr. was like the runner-up for craziest name.
Maybe they had a different contest for that one, you think?
Maybe. That one's pretty out there.
I'll be honest, I'm not mad that the bubblegum is a Tom's River exclusive, because ew, keep that down there away from me.
It'll remind me of like being in a dentist office.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, tons of rotating flavors of hard ice cream.
And then they also have specialty ice cream cakes. And are those some of those things that they keep in the freezer that you were talking about?
Mm-hmm. They have some stuff they have a couple different things in the freezer, because that's the next bullet as well. They have take-home snacks. They're big on novelties, like, Sunday afternoon was.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of those things as well. And what's cool about the ice cream cakes at Sundaes, they allow customization if you call ahead. So, like, you can say, I want an ice cream cake with, let's see.
With grasshoppers and ladybugs.
Okay, no ladybugs. But you can say, I would like a 7-inch round ice cream cake with, the Fergalicious Pretzelicious ice cream and Nutella. No, I'm just kidding. Can't have that with St. Tom's River only. And Dark Side of the Moon ice cream. And I also somehow want Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in there. And they'll probably be like, okay. And then they'll make it for you. It's pretty cool.
Well, that is pretty nice. And then they have take-home snacks. Yep. What kind of take-home snacks do they have, Holly?
So on the menu, they have... Hold on, getting there.
What do they have?
Alright. So, Christmas sprinkle cups with red and green sprinkles. They got Crunch Pops, which are kind of, like those... What are they? Those things from Good Humor that we've talked about a lot.
A million times.
Mm-hmm. They have vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate.
And they're on the stick.
Dip with chocolate and vanilla crunch on a stick. They have ice cream sandwiches and saucers. They have a couple different flavors of that. Then they have deluxe ones, which are, like, instead of just vanilla chocolate and twist, they have Oreo, ones with sprinkles, and then Chipwiches. Then they got Sundae bars, which are bonnet bars, which are those, like, dipped chocolate thingies.
That's what I kind of figured.
These.
Yep. Oh, I like those guys.
Yeah, they're cute.
I like the red ones, though.
Apparently they got mini sundaes and peanut butter cups, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Dixie cups, which are like those little
Everyone
things.
loves a Dixie cup.
And ice cream pies?
So Oreo brownie pie, peanut butter brownie pie, and pumpkin ice cream pies.
Yeah, that all sounds fantastic.
That sounds cute also.
Yeah.
But are you looking for a picture of one?
Yeah, I was going to see if it's on here.
Peanut butter cups.
I want all of those.
Oh, no, don't look at it, honey.
In my face.
Oh, no.
Mini Sundaes. Peanut butter pie. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, stop looking at it.
Oh, we're going over there. They're open till 11. You said it yourself.
No. I'm tired. I can't do it.
That's all right. But yeah, they have a lot of really good looking novelties as well. So we've got a couple of stories from this particular ice cream shop.
Yes.
First of all, before I even get into what I ordered.
Oh yeah, we do have a couple of. I think I know the one you're going to start at.
The corn?
What? No.
Okay.
No, one like one of our early first dates. We went to this place. Don't you remember?
What you mean with
Antoinette and Danny? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you forget about that?
That's not where I was going, but I didn't forget about it.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell that one first?
We went on a double date. When we started going out, it was nice.
The end.
The end. No, I mean, that's not incorrect, but I just remember, like, when we first started going out, I don't know if we went anywhere else, but we ended up going to this place for one of our first dates. Yeah. Right? Am I correct?
Yep. And we've talked about this before. Our very first date was at a Carvel. And it looks like we were going to ice cream places just from the beginning. Yes. We were destined to do this.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
It was in the stars.
Yes.
But yeah, we went on a double date with our friends to this particular location, and we had a nice little time. I was talking about trying the corn ice cream from here.
All right, that's where... Was this the place you got addicted to it?
No, let me explain. So, you guys have all heard my rant about Nicholas Creamery's corn ice cream and how it's fantastic, right? Well, my first foray into corn ice cream was actually at Sundaes, and not Nicholas. It was at Sundaes.
Uh-huh.
They had a big promo sign. We went in the summer. They had a big promo sign that, oh my god, we have sweet corn ice cream. It's our new flavor. You gotta try it, this and that. So I went in and I asked to try a sample of it because I said, why not? We'll give it a whirl. It's different. We gotta give it a try.
I mean, that's a very you thing to say. I'm more like, oh, this is good. I'm gonna stick with this for the rest of my life.
That's true. So in Holly fashion, I said, this is new and different. We gotta give it a try. And, guys, it was not good. It was really bad. Like, Sundaes in general has very good ice cream. Like, don't get me wrong. They make really good flavors and everything is wonderful. This thing that I tasted was like eating a can of creamed corn that had been frozen and blended up. It was weird to me. It tasted like corn, I'll give them that, but it was not good. Like, the Nicholas corn ice cream is like buttery and smooth and has a whole different flavor profile. This was canned corn flavor.
Wow, you got on my case about being mean to Magnificos.
Well, that's my only critique of them. Every other flavor I've tried has been fantastic, but...
Well, there's at least that, okay. That's true.
So, but, yeah. So, anyway, that was one of our experiences at Sundaes. So we have the first date story, we have the corn, and then the same day that I tried the corn ice cream was the day I ended up pivoting to get the pineapple soft serve.
You pivoter.
Yes. I pivoted way away. I was like Ross on Friends. You get the joke?
No.
Pivot!
I think I'm starting to get the sleepies.
Oh, dear.
No.
Alright, we're almost done.
Alright.
We've been... No, we're not. So, I got the pineapple soft serve in a waffle cone. It was really refreshing. Very pineapple-y, very smooth, good texture. All good things. All really good things.
Yes.
No critiques on the flavor. My other flavor that I want to talk about that I got here was a unique flavor. It's one of the ones that has a fun name.
Yes.
It's called Dark Side of the Moon, which is not to be confused with the album by Pink Floyd. But this ice cream...
No other version counts. I mean, go ahead, honey. Tell us about your amazing ice cream.
This ice cream was chocolate ice cream with chocolate icing swirls and chocolate cookie swirls. So, lots of chocolate.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
A very holly flavor of ice cream.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. I'm telling you, I'm hungry. I'm tired right now.
Okay.
I'm literally starting to lose it a bit.
Maybe we should get you to bed.
No, we can finish this. I got this.
You know that meme where it's like, okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed?
No, I'm not Granny.
Okay, settle down over there.
I got like 40 years before I become Granny.
Okay. So I got the Dark Side of the Moon ice cream in a waffle cone again because I apparently didn't learn my lesson from the pineapple soft serve incident, and I'm about to tell you the whole story now because this has happened twice with all the things that every time I order ice cream from this place, it's fantastic. It's great. And they give you a lot for your money, which is wonderful.
That is very true. They do load that cone up.
They load the cone up, which is wonderful, except that I eat very slowly.
Yeah, you do.
And ice cream melts. And theirs...
It's true.
Theirs tends to melt a bit quicker than some other places that we've tried.
Maybe other places just use custard and we just don't know about it.
I don't know. Point is...
Except Ralph's. They melt. I mean, go on, honey.
You gotta let me finish there?
Alright, fine.
Kanye West?
Oh no. I've become Kanye West. It's all over now.
Oh, no. So, yeah. I got the pineapple soft serve the first time, and it was really delicious, but it was melting, like, insanely fast. And the cone started to crack, and then it started to leak out of the cone and get all over my hands. And you guys remember from the Mystic Drawbridge episode, I'm not happy when I get ice cream on me. It's not a fun time.
Oh, there was plenty of ice cream.
I don't like to be sticky, and every time I order ice cream from Sundaes, the ice cream place, I end up covered in it. It's like I don't know how to eat when I go here. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. But the pineapple soft serve, the cone cracked, it leaked all over my hands, I was sticky, and I was annoyed. The next time we went, I was like, okay, let me get the hard ice cream. It won't melt as fast. I'll be good. And then the same thing happened. It was melting possibly faster. And then this one was chocolate, so it's like brown goo dripping all over my hands. Thankfully, I wore a brown shirt that day, just by coincidence. And, it was less noticeable that I got chocolate all over myself like a toddler.
If I didn't know any better, I feel like you were going to, completely tear this place apart, because I feel like you're talking about how it melts all the time and how the flavor was but then
I didn't say the flavor was
I'm hallucinating a little bit, I think.
The flavors were great.
Okay.
Pineapple, very pineapple-y, a good tartness to it, very sweet, smooth, all good. The Dark Side of the Moon flavor, super chocolatey, super rich, good texture. All positives on the flavor.
I think.
It's just the melting. I just don't know. I just need to order it in a cup. I need to not get a waffle cone.
Yes, I think we've just done so much work on all the podcasts today that they're all starting to bleed into each other a little bit.
Well, this may be our 4th episode we're recording in a row.
Maybe.
But yeah, so every time I go to Sundaes, I end up sticky and it makes me mad, but I like their ice cream, so.
So we keep going back anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And,
But what about you? What have you eaten?
Okay, so I guess I'll start with what I had first, because why not? I'm pretty sure I started with the cherry vanilla, right? I'm fairly certain. I've been going to this place for a good amount of years, but the times are very, separated.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time in between each ones, but I'm fairly certain, like, the thing I've gotten the majority of from them was the cherry vanilla waffle cone. Well, cherry vanilla in a waffle cone, because if there's a waffle cone, I'm taking that cone.
I know. I feel ya.
Yes, it's like a cup that you can eat, so why wouldn't you? So I went with the cherry vanilla. One couple of things I remember about them. They give you a lot of ice cream, bro. That thing was tall. But also, I think that's like the scourge of your issues. The fact that it's so tall and they give us so much ice cream that it just melts. You know what you should be doing? We should be doing, though, right? We should just be eating the ice cream in there. Wait, is there a seating area in there?
No.
Then never mind.
There's seating outside, but...
We should just, like, push our way into the back and go eat it in the freezer, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright. But, I remember there being lots of cherries, and it did melt a little quick, but I think that my ice cream eating technique is just far superior to yours.
Yeah, you're faster than me.
That is true.
I'm slow, and that's my problem.
And I also eat my ice cream very methodically. I'll, like, use my tongue to make, like, divots along the bottom of it that when it hits the cone that
he makes a moat.
I make a moat basically when I eat my ice cream so that when it does melt it goes into the moat and then I could just drink it out of the moat like the dragons do.
Sure.
All right.
But anyway, so how was their cherry vanilla?
Very good. I remember it being extremely good. There was a lot of it. It was tasty. Lots of there was a good amount of fruit. I have nothing bad to say about it.
There are a lot of cherries in this thing. Look at this.
Yes. Cherrylicious. Da-da-do-da-da.
Anyway,
I've lost my mind.
Yeah, we know.
Then, the other flavor I had was the lemon raspberry in a waffle cone. I remember that being really good. Like, super sweet. Like, real tasty, like, and all that stuff. All those adjectives. Do we have a picture of that one?
There it is.
Ooh. Man, that thing is tall!
That is a towering... That's like a cartoon cone.
Was that 3 scoops?
That's 3 scoops.
Did I get a large?
You must have.
What was wrong with me?
I don't know. Maybe you were really hungry.
Maybe. Or maybe I just didn't know what was good for me.
That's not a waffle cone either. That's a regular sugar cone. What is... Are you okay?
What was happening that day?
I don't know.
I feel like it was probably older than and then I realized the beauty and splendor of the waffle cone,
Probably.
and I kind of just switched my gears after that point.
That ain't a waffle cone. Weird, my notes are wrong.
Where was the first place that I got a waffle cone from? Like, it must have made an impression on me.
I don't know.
But I remember that being really good. I remember there being lots of raspberry syrup in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of that swirl.
Yes, I don't remember if there was much fruit. Maybe there was like some seeds or whatnot. I don't exactly remember, but I remember it being very sweet and very fruity. And I like stuff with lemon also, so that worked out really good.
It's definitely a very you flavor.
It is. Anything very sweet and very fruity. I am a fruity guy.
That's nice, honey.
Not that way.
That's nice, honey.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I think you do. Okay. But, yeah, so the lemon raspberry was good, too.
Yes, I very much enjoyed it. I've literally never had bad ice cream from there.
Me either. I've just gotten a lot of it on my hands, but, such is life.
You can always lick it off.
And I gotta say, price is not so bad.
No, not bad at all compared to how much ice cream they gave you.
Yeah, they give you a ton of ice cream. And so they're small. Oh, you can either get a small cone or a large cone. So you must have gotten a large. And then, so anyway, small cones are, for the hard ice cream, $5.12.
Maybe I got the small because I was feeling cheap. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I meant like the sugar cone.
Yeah, the sugar cone is cheaper than the waffle cone, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the point is, the prices aren't so bad, so if we're doing math, 2 waffle cones would have been $7.77 a piece, so 8 and 8 is about $16.
The holy number.
Not bad. Why is that a holy number?
777. That's a holy number.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool.
It's the opposite of the other one.
Oh.
Yes.
Wouldn't the opposite of that be 333? Or am I making that up?
Of 777?
Of 666.
That would make sense. Or maybe it's just like half evil. Like, not completely evil.
Okay. Either way, their prices are not terrible in terms of, especially for the amount that they pack those cones full.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, I'm really surprised we've never had any accidents eating that.
What do you mean by accidents?
Like a scoop or something falling right out of the cone.
Oh, yeah, especially that lemon raspberry one was very precarious looking.
Yeah.
In the picture. It was literally like a cartoon.
For some reason, I remember us just being nice to the people, and I think that they just gave us a lot.
That might be. They're very nice over there.
Yeah.
And they have a whole system, because that place can get crowded.
It can.
If, like, during peak season and during busy times and on weekends and stuff.
Like 2 out of the 3 times we've gone, it's been busy.
They have a take-a-number system like the deli.
Yes. Oh my god, I remember that.
They have, like, you grab a number and it shows up on the screen when it's your turn. It's literally like a delicatessen. Or the grocery store.
I think I remember the line being so bad once that people were literally... Yep, there it is. People were literally out the door. Mm-hmm. Which probably wasn't good for the fact that, like, the door was held open, if I remember correctly. And because of that, it was getting warmer in the place.
Yeah, that's true. It is very small in there.
That is...
You go in, you grab your ice cream, and you get out. There's no sitting, there's no hanging out. That's it, you know?
Yeah, that would have been that would be a place that would benefit for like a seating area indoors, because they have them outdoors. They have the benches. It's just ice cream melts. Yeah. Did you know that, honey?
I did. I think I'm familiar with the concept.
Yes. Just making sure.
All right, but I think since it's past Paul's bedtime, and since we're at that time of the of the podcast, we can now talk about placing Sundaes, the ice cream place, on the tier list.
This tier list has gotten unhinged. Look how big it is.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but look how big it is.
Yeah.
All right, honey.
It's very full. I'll give you that.
And Sonic made it all unaesthetically pretty.
Don't do that.
I do what I want.
All right. So, in the S tier, we have Allstead Farms, Frozen Flavors, Milkcraft, Surreal Creamery, Ryan's Homemade Ice Cream, Mystic Drawbridge, Friendlies, and The Baked Bear.
In the A tier, we have Nicholas Creamery, Gabriel's Fountain, Strollo's Lighthouse, Sweet Ice Creamery, Sunday Afternoon, Carvel, Smoothie King, and Frozen Yo Cafe.
In the B tier, we have Ralph's Famous Italian Ice, Baskin Robbins, Haagen-Dazs, and Jersey Freeze.
In the C tier, we have Rita's, Cold Stone Creamery, Shake Shack, Dairy Queen, and Sonic's.
And then finally, in the D tier, we have Magnificos and Mini Melts.
And they're about to get a new brother, because that's where we're putting this. No, we're definitely not.
How dare you even? I'm the one who would have to, like, I think, be the most mad at this place, just because I've, ruined a shirt and gotten sticky every single time.
So they're going in the E tier, right?
Yeah, way down at the end. No, they're very good and very reasonable, and they give you a lot of ice cream. If anything... It's a toughie. It's a toughie.
I think... Alright. Let's start with Carvel. Would you say they are better than Carvel? Or do you think they should go behind Carvel? I feel like using Carvel as as a counterweight to our quandary is a pretty smart way to start.
I don't know. Because I feel like it's very similar.
They are very similar, except their flavors are more creative.
Yeah, they do have more interesting flavors. So I feel like Sundaes is actually very similar to Sunday afternoon.
Well,
because they had the unique flavor.
Figure that.
They had the unique flavor and the name and everything too. It's crazy.
We have a lot of places that are very similar to each other. Sweet Ice Creamery was close to Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon itself, and then and Sunday afternoon, and this place also have a similar thing where they were like born from the ashes of a Carvel.
It all comes back to Carvel, I'm telling you.
Every time.
I don't know. Because it's arguably just as good, if not better,
than Carvel.
So I feel like right in this general zone of sweet ice cream. Oh my god, it's contagious.
Well, it's also like, I don't know, 2:00 in the morning or something by now. I don't know. It feels like that.
It's like 9:30.
I'm old, honey. I'm old.
Oh my god, it's 10 after 10.
Oh my god, how am I alive?
Alright. So, I think we should place it after Sweet Ice Creamery.
Sweet Ice Creamery. So you want to put it in front of Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
I disagree.
Okay, where do you want to put it?
I think that it should go behind Sunday afternoon. The reason being, Sunday afternoon had some really crazy flavors. And the smell factor. Well, I know what you're saying, honey. I know. But also, like, the smell factor, man. It was really good. And also, Sunday afternoon also had all of those, like, cool things in the freezer that we could choose from. And they had Foursquare. Yeah, I know, honey. You're giving me the look. But they had, like, the ice cream bomb. And that thing. I don't know. I feel like Sunday afternoon has, like, a lot of...
It has an edge, slightly.
It has an edge for me, personally.
Well...
in terms of flavors and, like, the amount of, like, extra stuff that they had.
Well, to be fair, at Sunday afternoon,
But you want that pie.
The flavor I do. The flavor I ordered was fairly basic. Mm-hmm. It was delicious, but I just got chocolate peanut butter. I didn't try anything unique and crazy.
I salivated by just getting close to the counter because of the smell of apples.
Okay. Well, in that case, if your salivary glands reacted, I think we have no choice. So, after Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that Sunday afternoon ekes it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just because of the flavors, for my personal preferences.
Alright. This is gonna aesthetically irk me, but okay.
Why?
Well, it's gonna shift Froyo to the second layer of A tier.
Well, what do you want to do? Put it in B just to stop it?
No, we can't do that. I'm just saying. But also, it's gonna have 3 red logos next to each other in a row. It is what it is, but I'm just saying.
I was about to say, we can't just, like, kneecap them just because we want it to look pretty.
I'm not saying to do that. I'm just making a statement and an
No, I'm the king of aesthetic, and I totally understand where you're coming from. I will like readjust my DVDs and my books just to make a pattern, just because I can't stand them to just, like, have one red book out on the side or something. But that is how I feel in my heart.
Okay.
My heart full of ice cream.
Yes. Alright, so we are going to play Sundaes, the ice cream place on the A level, after Sunday afternoon and before Carvel. It's right in there with those high quality places. So if you're in the Jersey Shore area, or if you're in Aberdeen, because that's not part of the Jersey Shore, but whatever, you can check them out. And as per usual, thank you for listening to this episode of Scooped Podcast. This has been episode 28. Can't believe we've done this 28 times.
Yes.
And please be sure to continue to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on Spotify, do all of the social media things, donate to our Ko-fi, and keep tuning in because, as always, that is the best way you can support us. And be sure to tune in next week for a review of a shop whose boardwalk confections were created with mobility in mind.
Mobility, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds interesting. All right. Yes, thank you for listening. We will see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye. I mean, I'm good. Bye.
Bye.